So you're Alyssa. What's your middle name? Just Alyssa Zinger. Okay.
Alyssa Zinger busted for shoplifting at a Tampa, Florida store with her then 13-year-old boyfriend. She tells police she's 14.
Because how old are you? 14.
Body cam video captures the couple being questioned by police.
Have you contacted your parents?
As the officer attempts to verify Alyssa's identity, he comes across another Alyssa Zinger in a DMV database. But that Alyssa Zinger is 21 years old.
You have a sister named Alyssa?
Yeah, a half-sister.
A half-sister?
The officer believes her, releasing Alyssa to the father of her teen boyfriend.
So I'm going to document that you're going home with them.
Okay.
But all is not as it seems. Just a few months later, police receive a tip about Alyssa. The so-called 14-year-old is really a 21-year-old woman and the same Alyssa Zinger who came up in the DMV database. Not only a shock to cops, but to her teenage boyfriend.
This defendant lived a full life masquerading as a 14-year-old girlfriend to a true 14-year-old.
Investigators now say Alyssa was having an inappropriate sexual relationship, believing they might have a sexual predator on their hands.
Oftentimes, these are the types of cases where it's very difficult for victims to come forward.
Criminal defense attorney Josh Ritter says the young boy could possibly put Alyssa behind bars.
They've been the victim of a crime, and when they realize that, they start to be far more forthcoming with the information, and that really started to open up the investigation.
The victim tells police he met Alyssa on Snapchat, where she claimed to be a homeschooled 14-year-old. He says they engaged in at least 30 sex acts over a 4-month period. It's enough for a search warrant. When detectives arrive at Alyssa's parents' home, her father claims his daughter is the real victim.
She never been in trouble in her life until she was 13. And this kid's like insane.
Police want Alyssa's phone, a critical piece of evidence, as she's accused of making pornographic videos with minors and distributing them on social media apps to other students at the victim's school.
You know this is hers?
That's her.
Because you both have your phones?
Yes.
The phone's battery is dead, but later police determined it hasn't been used in more than 2 years. It's not Alyssa's phone. But Alyssa is still arrested, charged with 7 sexual felony counts involving a victim between 12 and 15 years old. Her $7,500 bond is paid and she's released. 2 months later, detectives return with a new search warrant.
The last time you guys did this, we were able to at least have one person come with you. Why is that different? Like,
It's technically, this house is ours now.
And the scope of the search in this is for a device.
Dead set on finding Alyssa's cell phone.
Acting like I'm a murderer.
Then a bombshell. 4 more alleged victims come forward from the same middle school, some only 12 years old. Alyssa is arrested again, shackled in a red prison jumper as she appears before a judge.
She was preying upon these victims who believed that they were actually her age when in fact she's a grown-up.
Florida State Attorney Susie Lopez calls Alyssa every parent's worst nightmare, detailing the 11 felonies she's now facing, including lewd and lascivious battery and molestation, possession of child pornography, and sexual cyber harassment, among others.
It's important to understand who Alyssa Zinger is and that she is not a normal 22-year-old.
Alyssa's attorney claims she may have mental health issues, but prosecutors say that's no reason to release her on bail.
There are no conditions of release reasonably sufficient to protect the community from the risk of physical harms to persons, and specifically to male individuals under the age of 18.
The judge agrees, and bail is denied.
Now you have someone who has demonstrated that they are a threat to the public. That's why you see the no bail situation that she's under now.
And she remains under that no bail situation behind bars until a trial date is set.